welcome to my video. I've got Milo up here today. I detached his high chair from the base, so he's up here hanging out with us for this video. And I thought I would just kind of go over our shopping haul. These are like foods for Milo. I just went shopping for Milo. Obviously we'll eat these foods too, but my primary focus today was to get foods for him. So he's 9 months tomorrow. He just had his well check today. If you haven't seen his 9-month update video, go watch that. Learn about all his stats and milestones. Right now, we started solids around 6 months, and now 3 months later, we're just now moving up to 3 meals a day. He doesn't eat a ton. Just like last week, he was only eating like a total of like 2 ounces of food a day, and we were at like 2 meals a day. So I decided to bump it up to 3 meals, and now he's eating a bit more. I'd say more like 3 to 6 ounces a day, and we're trying to get that up to more like 8 to 10 ounces. His doctor would like to see him eating a little bit more solids. And he's definitely shown a much bigger interest just in the last week. Is that cold? Is that cold? And you're not getting any flavor? He's going through this little phase where he thinks he needs everything right now. And yeah, that's fun. Get your mint. Get it. There you go. So he pretty much eats all fruits. He loves fruit. Obviously, it's very sweet, so he likes it. He also really likes vegetables, some more than others. Some of his favorites are zucchini, spinach, steamed broccoli, frozen peas that I've steamed. Let's see, what else does he eat? He likes parsnips. Pretty much anything, any vegetable that I mix with fruit he'll eat, but things like by themselves, those are like more of his favorite, like by themselves. He likes avocados, that's kind of a fruit, but I consider it a vegetable. I don't know. I guess you could also just consider it a healthy fat. So, but today in our shopping haul, we got, show them, we got some broccoli. Did you get broccoli? We got spinach. I grabbed a cucumber. He hasn't had a cucumber yet, actually. I got these bell peppers. I just cut these up and he chews on them raw. It's super great. He's teething right now. Got green beans. I got some rainbow carrots. So these are like assorted carrots. Purple, white, orange. I got some avocados. And then for the frozen stuff, I got some of this riced cauliflower. It's just like cauliflower all... I have the windows open, don't mind all the noise outside. I just thought those would be easy to steam up. So it's just organic cauliflower and a little bit of salt, which he hasn't had salt yet, so that'll be a new thing for him. I got some frozen blueberries. He loves blueberries. He loves smoothies, so that would be great for smoothies. Also got some figs, which I've never given him figs, but I thought that would also be good to put in a smoothie to help sweeten up maybe like a green vegetable smoothie. Some more peas. He loves peas. He hasn't had any, okay, I'm having a brain thing right now. He hasn't had any herbs yet, but today I got some mint. And then I also went ahead and bought this basil plant. I thought that would be nice to have. So, it smells delicious. That smells really good. Okay, so fruits. I got bananas, which he doesn't necessarily love bananas by themselves, but if I put it in yogurt, he'll eat them. I got some pears, apples, nectarines. I got him a plum. Apples I still steam. Most fruit I just cut up and give to him because they're pretty soft. Peaches. Oh, you want that? Peaches, pears, nectarines, plums are all really soft, but apples are a little harder. He also eats mangoes and kiwi. He loves melon, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew melon. He really likes all fruit. I've been giving him a little bit of cheese, so I did get this. This is an organic, grass-fed, it's from New Zealand, just a cheddar cheese. I got him some more yogurt. This is plain whole milk yogurt. It's grass-fed. I'll give him either this or sometimes I do Greek yogurt. I got this organic hummus dip, which I'm not sure if I'll give him this yet or not. I haven't read all the ingredients, but I thought that might be kind of nice to have on some bell peppers. One thing we haven't started yet, but that I'm going to go ahead and start him on is eggs. So I just got half a dozen eggs for him. I'm just going to like hard boil it up and cut it up and see what he does with that. Also, we haven't started meat, but we are starting meat. So I went ahead and got some meat for him. This is just an organic grass-fed ground beef that I got. And then this is an organic free-range chicken breasts. And I got all this stuff from Trader Joe's today. So that's kind of our haul. So far he's been primarily eating fruit and veggie purees that I've made, but we're kind of starting to get more into like solid foods, and once I run out of the purees that I have stored in the freezer, we probably won't do purees anymore and go more towards just finger foods and try to incorporate more things from our meals. Oh, I forgot. My doctor actually wanted me to start him on iron fortified rice cereal at 6 months, and I decided not to do that. I didn't want to do any rice cereals or any fortified infant cereals. It just seemed really highly processed to me. I am worried about iron though, because I run low on iron, so I know he's probably not getting enough. So we actually, there's more on that on the 9-month update on what we're doing for that. But we might put him on a supplement. I'm also supplementing iron to see if he can get enough through breast milk, so we'll see. I forgot. So as far as grain goes, we're not going to give him any wheat for probably at least a year or 2 years. That's just kind of a personal preference. I don't think there's a lot of nutritional value in wheat. It also is highly processed and can be kind of an allergen, so I decided to forego the wheat for now. And the grains that we have decided to do is quinoa. So I've actually been giving him a little bit of quinoa, and he likes it. I sprout it and cook it up, and it's really small, so it's super easy for him to eat. And also sometimes I'll put some chia seeds in his yogurt, add a little crunch, or like in his smoothies if I make him a smoothie. Another grain that I plan on starting soon is oatmeal. So I actually have some oats. I'm just going to grind them up in the Vitamix and kind of make some homemade oatmeal with a little bit of probably some fruit in it to sweeten it up. So that's kind of what he's eating right now. Again, he's not eating a ton, but we're trying to increase that. And he definitely likes to feed himself. And is that a good apple? He's getting 2 bottom teeth. One is about ready to pop through, and so he's teething like crazy. He wants to chew on everything. He loves water. I just got him a straw cup, and he'll drink like a whole cup of water. I actually try to limit it so he doesn't drink too much water. He's still nursing a lot. He nurses just as much as he always has, but every 2 to 3 hours, waking up twice at night to nurse, so around midnight and 4 a.m. And because he's so small right now, I'm not really worried about cutting those out. By a year, I probably would like to have him night weaned, or waking up only once. So we'll kind of move towards that over the next few months. But I'm not too worried about it, and honestly, I kind of like the snuggles in the middle of the night. So I actually don't mind waking up and feeding him. So there you have it. That's just kind of a little bit of a sample on Into Milo's food life. Did you drop your apple? So what are your 9-month-olds eating? I mean, this is definitely like a learning process for me. I research a lot of things. I definitely try to make educated decisions. You know, I listen to my doctor, but I also, you know, do other research and have other outside people giving me information. So I try to put it all together and come up with what I think is the best choice for my baby. So that's kind of what we've been doing so far. I really have been trying to stay away. He hasn't had any of like the baby puffs or Cheerios or anything. I'm trying to keep those products out of his diet for now, just because I know it's really easy to get in the route of just giving him puffs all the time or Cheerios all the time because it's easy. And believe me, I've been tempted. Like there's times where I'm like, I just want to put you in your high chair and give you Cheerios because I know you'll like them and you'll be happy, but I'm trying to keep him on a healthy diet so that he grows to really like these types of foods, and then as he gets older, add in some maybe more of those types of sweet type foods. Yeah. And but I just don't want that to be his primary like source of food. And I know especially as they get into toddlerhood, they'll start to like really prefer only certain foods. So I'm trying really hard to avoid that at least a little bit, and kind of just keep those foods out of his diet so he doesn't even know about them. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. Say, I'm a happy, growing little guy. And that's all I've got to say. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, leave your comments below on what you're feeding your 9-month-old. I'd love any ideas. and I will see you very soon. Bye.